Well, this Friday, which would have been, of course, Senior Race Day, is the Manx Sevens event here in the Isle of Man. Carl, who you would probably know if you're in the Douglas Rugby Club and maybe from playing for Portugal and in obviously home in New Zealand, well known and well travelled. Carl, this is your brainchild to put on a Sevens event, and this is all being, well, we've got the lockdown still this year, but this is set to become bigger in the future, and we'll come to that later. But just getting this off the ground. A Sevens event here on the island.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot of experience playing in Sevens festivals around the island, and it's not always just about the rugby, it's about the food and the drink and the entertainment. So I've been trying for the last 5 years to bring something to the island. We've got it coming next year, and this year we want to make it, we'll celebrate the TT, which would have been Senior Race Day, and involve as many people as possible.
So what have we got? We got, you say, not just the actual game itself, but you've got a fan zone area and
we got
people can have a supple drink or something, or how far is it going this year?
Yeah, well, without Bushy's beer tent, everyone's kind of missing that, aren't
Yes.
they? So we've got Bushy's behind our little marquee village we've got going on down there. We've got some big screen TVs going in for some TT videos on the Friday night. We've got the England-Croatia game on Sunday, and Bushies are fully behind all the advertising and everything. So it'll feel like a little bit of TT.
And for some people, they might actually get the Friday off still. You never know, they can just make it all part of that long weekend.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, it won't matter for you guys in rugby, of course. This will go ahead regardless, I trust.
Yeah, we've looked at the weather report and it looks like awesome weather for the whole weekend. So, yeah, touch wood.
All right. So, if people want to get more information on this, what you got a website to go to or Facebook on?
Yeah, it's been a tough one. We're on Instagram, Facebook. We've been on most of the radio stations, so the information's out there. But I think the best thing is just look for it on Facebook, and it'll provide you with all the information you need.
Okay. Now I want to touch on next year because, as I said, all being well, this is going to become bigger with teams coming in for it.
Yeah, so we've organised a 3-year contract with the UK Sevens Series, which is all the elite Sevens players, and it's an invitational tournament. So you have players from New Zealand, Australia, England, France, and they're all going to be here next year for the festival, which will be run at the end of June.
Mm-hmm. This will be great for people in the Isle of Man to get that experience as well, won't it? To be playing with other teams again.
Yeah, we'll use it as a kind of a development pathway where our players could play in it, and hopefully one day or sometime in the future be playing in the Commonwealth Games or something. So.
Yeah. So, and how's it going at Douglas? Because you're obviously well involved there. You look after them, do you?
Yeah, I've been there 5 years now. Without the campsite, it's pretty quiet, especially around this time of year with no rugby. So it's about looking at other initiatives to make sure that the club's got people involved in it.
So, dates, Friday it starts, times, and venue, obviously, for those who don't know.
Yeah, well, Douglas Rugby Club is just off Quarterbridge Corner there. Mm-hmm. So we've got parking for over 600 cars, so turn up there. We start about 6 o'clock on the Friday. We've got a TT Q&A session with some of the TT riders down. Connor Cummings being one of those to come down and ask some questions, come down and have a beer or some good food. We've got Train Smokers, Bella Kelly Farm, Dave's Delicious Dogs, Mexi Men. So get down and have your Friday dinner down the club.
And then Saturday and Sunday, what times? So
Saturday starts quite early, and there's something on for everyone. We've got grass track racing, which is something that was done right back in the days in the Royal shows. So get down and get involved in that. We've got rugby, we've got touch rugby for those that want to get involved, and we've got bouncy castles for the kids, food and drink, and Steve Colley's down as well. So Steve Colley's doing a stunt show with pyrotechnics on the Friday night, and he's got 2 stunt shows on the Saturday.
Fine. Well, it's almost like a TT. All these things, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
and
exciting.
All the best with that in future. I'm sure you're probably always happy to hear from people who would like to get on board and develop this with you, sponsorship wise.
Yeah, definitely. Volunteers, sponsors, the more we can get on the board.
Get on board.
Partner with, the better for us.
Again, where the best place to go to find out information?
So on Facebook, all my contact details are spread everywhere, so just have a look on there, and it can't be too hard to find. Just type in Manx Sevens Festival of Sport,